Hey there, how's it going, Aquarius? We're going to get started on your life and guidance reading. Let's begin. Let's not waste any time. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius Collective, this is your life and guidance reading. Whatever it is that you need at this very moment, you shall receive it here, right now, through this reading. Aquarius. All right, guys, let's see. What's happening? What's going on with my dear Aquarius at this very moment? Let's take a look. Aquarius. I've missed you guys. All right, we have the Five of Cups. Then we have then we have all these other cards. Okay. I see where we're going with this. Before I continue, let me just tell you that things are getting better. Okay, my dear Aquarius, because the Star card is here. And the Star card says that there's a need to remain hopeful, to stay positive, regardless of what things may seem like or look like right now, okay? Five of Cups. Here we have a gentleman that is he's just standing there. He has his hands on his hips. So this is somebody, could be you, my dear Aquarius, masculine energy, that is not feeling so great at the present moment. They may also be focusing on all the negative that's happening, that's going on right now. Whatever the case, this doesn't feel right. Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. For many of you, we are touching on a relationship, a connection that is dear and important to you. I feel like there is something that has already happened and occurred, and whatever has resulted from that has another person feeling a little sad. I just got really dizzy right now, guys. Whoa. I felt like I was going sideways a little bit. That's different. Somebody's confused, feeling a bit discombobulated. Somebody is tired as well, guys. There's somebody here that hasn't gotten a whole lot of sleep. There's a lot on their mind. There is a need to forgive. Look for the hidden blessings. What does that mean, guys? It means that there is something good coming from whatever happened here. This could be in connection to work. Maybe something went wrong between you and a coworker, you and your boss, you and a family member, whoever. And gosh, that sucks. But listen, this is an opportunity that will help the both of you, help this other person find something out that will help things, you, them, the connection, the relationship, this matter in moving forward. Things happen for a reason, guys, pretty much is what I'm having to tell you right now. Another thing is, it's not as bad as it seems. And if it is, do know that the situation will improve and your outlook about the situation will change for the better. Have faith. The future is bright. You see that? The star. Have faith. The future is bright. Yes, something went wrong. Obviously, the Five of Cups. Things are not turning out the way that you would have liked. I feel like you, and as well as somebody else, is feeling that way right now. Forgiveness is needed. I forgive you. Do you forgive me? There's two hands that are being extended. Do you see one there and one on the other side? So I feel like that is making peace. Acknowledging what has occurred and why. And taking what you can from it, guys, a certain lesson, a certain perspective. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. You see? So there will be changes. There's changes, okay, that are occurring at the present moment, that are transpiring, that have already set off, guys, that will be changing that will be changing the circumstances. So things are not going to remain this way, okay? The light at the end of the tunnel. This says as well that it's almost over. You've been through the hardest part. You've already had the disappointment. So now I'm hearing it's about turning that frown upside down, right? We have the 3 of Cups. Look at that, guys. And we have a woman, a human, we could say, right? And then 2 angels. Do you see that? And they're happy. So do know that you are being divinely guided, divinely supported. News worth celebrating. So you're going to get good news, guys, very soon. Joyful announcements. Oh, somebody's going to say something. You're going to receive news, find out information. The developments that will be occurring in the near future, guys, are going to bring a smile to your face. You hear me? Joyful announcements like engagements, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation. Guys, I feel like if this is resonating for you in relation to a connection, a romantic relationship, this says that you guys will reconcile. For example, joyful announcements. Finally, you will be able to talk about this. I'm hearing many of you have had a really hard time just going through this, let alone talking about it. A time of gratitude. Oh my goodness, you're going to feel a sense of relief. You're going to feel happy. And I even see you, my dear Aquarius, looking back and saying, oh my goodness, I'm not necessarily happy that this happened, but I do see why it had to happen. And I'm just glad that I'm past that we're past that. Close communities or chosen families. This is about coming closer. I see you as well, guys, like your mood improving. Maybe there's friends, there's groups of people that you will find yourself surrounded by, celebrating. Somebody could as well be having some sort of celebration and you will be there to celebrate with them. There could be a graduation, somebody getting pregnant. Good news, again, in relation to a connection. There's engagements, weddings, a commitment that has been reestablished, I'm hearing. Whatever it is, it's good news, guys. It's something very pleasant. We have the Ace of Cups, a mermaid, a dolphin, a beautiful new emotional experience. Guys, I feel like whatever has happened is opening the door to a whole new experience, a very positive one. So I feel like whatever has happened, whatever disappointment, struggle here, challenge took place, has paved the way, has set you off, set this connection, this relationship, this situation off in a different direction. And it's going to feel a lot more, it's going to feel better, guys. A romantic relationship or deep friendship, there's new feelings. Again, emotion shifting. There's healing, there's forgiveness, there's innocence. There's no hard feelings pretty much with the Ace of Cups. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insight. This experience, guys, has really heightened your intuition. That's sometimes how it happens, right? We're kind of left, sometimes we're in a dark place, disappointed, sad. We're trying to figure things out. And the only thing that we can do that can help us is going within to reflect, to meditate, and try and get some sort of psychic insight. Many of you had to do that. Awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual insight. There's something spiritual about this experience as well. How it happened, why it had to happen, being able to stand here and look back and say, oh, I see a higher power involved here, or I can see this or that. A love letter. Many of you are receiving a love letter. or if not a love letter, again, just receiving news, information. It could be a text, it could be an email, a new home. This is positive news, guys. And look, I feel like at this point, which I foresee it being in the very near future, you're going to find yourself in a much better place emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all around. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And it says, a fresh new start. Finally, I'm hearing we're able to turn the page. Finally, that's over. The end of delays. Wonderful. We don't feel stuck. This no longer feels like a situation that isn't going anywhere. Things are shifting. Things are getting moving. You are seeing progress being made and you're happy with it, guys. Sudden or unexpected progress. Oh, I didn't expect it to go this way. That's what happens in the Wheel of Fortune. And this is wonderful because the very first card that we saw was the Five of Cups. And well, the Five of Cups is just darn disappointment, guys. And well, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which says if you're doing bad right now, do expect that to change. These are the ups and downs, guys. Maybe not too long ago, right now, you find yourself in a certain low. But listen, that is changing. That is why we have the Star card, guys. Have faith, have hope. Have faith. The future is bright, guys. A very positive change. Hello, in your life. Travel or new vehicle. Oh, nice, guys. So new home, new vehicle, new developments that are just... that you're welcoming, guys. Travel. Many of you might be traveling somewhere and it's something very unexpected. It's something that you're not planning. Things that just come up. Opportunities as well. Sudden and unexpected progress. Wonderful. Well, that's just to start with, okay? What is something, my dear Aquarius? There could be a Sagittarius of significance. Let's see. What is something my dear Aquarius should know right now about this situation? Something that will resonate deeply with them. You know them, Holy Spirit. You know what Aquarius is dealing with. What is something that you can share with them? This is your moment right here that will resonate, connect with them deeply, that will help them out in whatever it is that they need, a certain perspective, a revelation, guidance, confirmation. Let's see. What is something my dear Aquarius should know about this situation, circumstance we got going on here? Whoa, did you see that? Okay. We have the Three of Wands. I love this card. This woman just looks so fabulous to me. She looks confident and she's all dressed up and she's going somewhere. It feels like she just got dropped off by that floating ship back there. Planning for the long term. I see you making plans, guys. That's something that you can look forward to, something it is that you should know, that there is plans. Now that's significant because maybe because of this Five of Cups, you feel like there's a situation here that either has hit a dead end or that isn't going anywhere. Planning for the long term, which says that, again, there is a future here. There is developments happening. And in fact, I see you looking towards the future and having plans and being excited. Abundance from past choices. Another thing it is that you need to know is that you've made the right decisions. I'm also getting that sometimes, guys, I want to share this with you. Sometimes we have to make tough choices. The Emperor is here. That are difficult, but that you have to make. And every choice, every decision that we make has good and bad consequences. And even if it feels bad, it has bad consequences. Sometimes it's not really necessarily a bad consequence, meaning that you have to do something that is going to maybe instantaneously create a bad reaction. That doesn't mean there will be a bad outcome or that there's bad consequences. Maybe initially it feels like that, because you're faced with opposition. Maybe you have to oppose something, stand up for something. But the important thing is that you make that choice, allow time to go by and things to fall into place before you're able to see the positive come from this. So that's kind of like what I see here. Like you guys had to make a tough choice that perhaps you regret it, right? You regret it. Like, gosh, I regret doing this because of this Five of Cups. The way things turned out, the way things are going, they don't look good. But I'm hearing that you made the right decision. Honor your choices. The Emperor, logical and organization will increase your success. You're being logical, guys. Perhaps it was something that it was hard for you emotionally to do, especially so with this Ace of Cups, because there is healing here in your emotions happening. You did what you had to do. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. You had to take charge. You knew what was best. You knew what you had to do, the Emperor, and then you did it. That is hard. That's not easy, guys. Accept a leadership role. That means that you knew best. You know best. You knew best. You know best. Something it is that you should know is continue with this mindset in moving forward. This is a beautiful angel, guys. Very powerful. It reminds me of Archangel Michael with that sword. And they're sitting on this throne. So I feel like something else you need to know is that you're protected. You're safe. Structure and discipline. And Three of Wands. Continue to move forward, guys. You know why it is that you know why you took certain actions. Stand by those actions. Know that sometimes, again, some choices that we have to do are not easy. That's what you were faced with, guys. But Spirit wants you to know that you need to continue forward with this mindset. Being logical, thinking, analyzing the situation, the circumstances, and perhaps even removing yourself emotionally just a little bit as you make those decisions. Structure and discipline, leadership role. I feel like you guys have grown from whatever we have here. Maybe you're more confident. If you're not, you should be, because you made a very good move here. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. All right, I'm hearing now that has happened, and now that we're here, receiving this message, taking everything in, how are you going to move forward? You decide how things move forward from here. So what is Spirit telling you by that? You decide where things go from here. You need to know that the positive shift that has occurred here with the Wheel of Fortune, guys, the Star, this Ace of Cups, this Three of Cups, that wonderful shift that happened there, guys, was a result of a certain decision you made. Tough one, perhaps. That brought disappointment. I'm hearing it's a double-edged sword. It helped you, but it also cut you. Hey, it happens. You decide how things move forward from here. Start planning accordingly. Now having this under your belt, now knowing the power it is that you hold, move forward, knowing that and planning accordingly. That is something it is that you should know. Beautiful message, guys. Be patient as you decide what's next. Think carefully how you want things to move forward. Perhaps there is a need to plan something out, a certain projection. And I'm seeing somebody, with a board. and a marker, and they're planning things out. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do next. Yes, think about it, guys. Maybe this is going to help you stay focused or stay consistent, perhaps structure and discipline. It's important that you continue with this behavior, however that resonates. All right, one more card. We have the Two of Wands, and it says taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward, taking the next steps. I feel like whatever we have here, guys, is moving in the right direction, and you're not alone. You see, these people, they're partners, whether it's business partners, co-workers, it's a romantic partner, like you guys are on the same page. The Two of Wands, guys, is a crossroads. I mean, so it's really up to the both of you. It's up to you. You have a lot of power and you have a lot of control in the way things move forward from here on out. Perhaps you need to be strategic. Logical for sure. You need to organize yourself. Which means what? Maybe it just means you have to have a clear mind about what you want from this. What vision do you have for the future? And based on that vision, what is it that you have to do, continue to do to assure that? You're trying to avoid what? Disappointment. Two of Wands, two people are on the same page, guys. And again, the Two of Wands is a crossroads, but you also have a whole lot of power in your hands in the way of directing your life, this situation, this connection, this relationship, this matter in the right direction, in the direction that you want it to go. So take those next steps. Be bold and ambitious. This means don't be shy. Don't hold back. Perhaps you might have to make some pretty big moves, big changes. Partnering with others who share your dreams. So you see, you and another person both have a certain vision in mind that you want to manifest, continue to nurture. So that's wonderful. Expanding your plans. Continue to move forward. Gosh, guys, I feel like this is something you should know. Expanding your plans. I feel like this is giving this relationship, this connection situation, more possibilities. It's more flexible. Continue to move forward. All right, closing message. One last message for my dear Aquarius before we go. Here it is. It's awakening. And it's the Hangman, guys. Let's read it. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole different light. Hello. Embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions, awakening. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. It goes with the message because it's like something you should know, guys, is listen, I mean, this could be quite exciting, right? After this, whatever disappointment this is, things improve suddenly, unexpectedly. That can make you forget, right? What the plan is, why you did what you did. The most important message that you need to take from this is where to from here. Decide what it is that you want. Take your time. You are a leader. Which means what? It means that you are able to guide yourself and others right now. You have that power in your hands to be of positive influence, of good influence in this matter, to make a difference, to direct this matter, situation, relationship in this direction right here. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. This is telling you, asking you, my dear Aquarius, step back, breathe, reflect on the situation. What do you take from it? What have you learned? How do things look now that has happened, now that you're here? What do you know? What higher perspective have you gained? What sacrifices have you made? Because the Hangman is about sacrifices. Awakening. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. Be helpful. Be generous. And embrace your own vision and outlook, however that resonates. Okay, guys, now let's get some closing messages from the Moonology Oracle and the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. All right, Aquarius, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, closing messages for my dear Aquarius. Woo, here we go. And it says, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. That goes with the awakening card. Oh my goodness, look, it's Aquarius. We pulled your card. Look at that, guys. Show the world the real you. How does that resonate with you? It says here, embrace your own uniqueness. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Hello. I feel like this is just going to anchor you guys. Whatever we have here has anchored you, has shifted your perspective, which in turn will shift your reality. And you've gotten some sort of truth, guys. Maybe a reality check of some sort with the Hangman that is helping you be more comfortable, be more at ease, to understand yourself a lot more. It has given you confidence for sure. The end of a tough cycle approaches, guys. One more card. You see? It was tough, but listen, with every bad thing that we go through in life, there's something positive that we can take from that, guys, and that's growth. You again, what? Look, it's like the same card. Do you see? Oh my goodness, we pulled you again, guys. Bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation, guys. Charitable actions. All right, bring love into the situation. Closing messages. Let's see what we get from the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. Closing message for my dear Aquarius. I love this. Bring love into the situation. Show the world the real you. And listen, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I told you. Dear, trust in the support of the universe. You're divinely guided. You're supported. And look, here we have this cute couple. Look at these cute dogs. Be disciplined in your home and community life. That reminds me of the Emperor. Trust in the support of the universe. You're not alone. Whatever has happened here for many of you could have been, is a tough lesson. Be disciplined in your home and community life. There's a need to remain consistent persistent, to stick to a certain plan. Owl, listen to the messages of the angels. Listen to your intuition. You're being divinely guided. Your intuition is not going to guide you in the wrong direction. Sheep, act with fortitude and cooperation. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.